Hi everyone, today we're going to be using pictorial models to write decimals. In other words, we're going to look at a picture, decide what the decimal is, and then write that decimal. Our problem is, Sammy shaded the model below to represent 43 hundredths. How is this fraction written as a decimal? All right, so we can get this one. We've done this in class. We're going to look at this, and there's one thing that we always do in class that helps us is we write our decimal place value chart. And that helps us to put things in the right place. As I'm looking at this, I see that it's 43 hundredths is our fraction. So I'm going to look and see where that's coming from. I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 43. So I have 43 that are shaded. And because there are 100 in all, it basically means I have 43 of 100 shaded. So that's where that's coming from. Now, how do I write 43 hundredths? Well, one thing that we do is we know that whatever it is in a fraction, we say it the same way in a decimal. We also know that whenever we stop saying, whenever we stop saying what the decimal is, we name its place value. So in this case, I say 43, and wherever we stop, that's what we say. I say 43 hundredths. So my 4 is there, and my 3 is there, and there are no holes, so a 0 goes there. So wherever we stop, that's what we say, 43 hundredths. If I decide to put my 4 over my 1 columns and my 3 in the tenths, I would not be able to say 43 hundredths. I'd be saying 4 and 3 tenths. So we don't want to do that. Okay, the other thing that you can do is, let me pick another color here. The other thing that we do is just look at the model and count how many tens, put it in the how many tenths, put it in the tenth spot, count how many hundredths, put it in the hundredth spot. So if I look at this, I see I have 1 column of 10, 2 columns of 10, 3 columns of 10, 4 columns of 10. So there's my 4. And then I have 3 honeys. I'm sorry, 3 hundredths. And that goes there. We're going to put our decimal point here and our 0 there. So either way, that'll work. Let's try another one. On this one, let's go ahead and determine what the decimal is by looking at the picture. I'm going to go ahead and pause this, and you're going to pause it, and what we'll do is you'll work on this, and then we'll come back together. Okay? Ready? Pause. In 3, 2, 1. All right, let's take a look at this and see what you guys came up with. I'll write my decimal place value up here. I have my ones, my tenths, and my hundredths. And first thing I want to do is I want to look at this and see if I have any holes. Do I have any holes? Okay, and you should have gotten 1 and 2 for your holes. That goes there. Then we have to see if we have any complete tenths. This column here is almost full, but not quite. So we have 0 tenths. And how many hundredths? Well, we see that we have 9 here. So your answer should have been 2 and 9 hundredths. 2 and 9 hundredths. Not 2 and 9 tenths. 2 and 9 tenths would have all this stuff over here all colored in. And you don't have that colored in. So 2, decimal point, 0, 9. As a fraction, this is written the same way. Said exactly the same way. 2 and 9 hundredths. There we go. That's it. Good job.